It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table. The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't. What's next? Live or die. Live or die. Don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets. Lies kill me 100,000 times.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one. Between the New York Giants and the San Francisco 49ers. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go!
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial 10, but stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready?
It's a small gain up to the 38. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Tag! 70 Lions! 19 Lions! 19 tight! 19 tight!
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pulled in by the rookie out of Texas Tech. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Dragon 6. Let's go now. Rocco 80. Go.
From the gun, it's Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who've got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Dart setting in the throw here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And he gets it away from his end zone.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 19 on that pickup. And that gives the 49ers the first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Check. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Murray on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, McCaffrey. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Brian Burns coming up with the stop.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Got a good handful there as it brings up second down.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Come on, set.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get the game's first points here in the second. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Giants nothing. Joshua Carty to kick off.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Dart's pass intercepted. Sets up a first down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Brought in. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pull that in front for their 13th tip. George Kittle, the touchdown.
Joshua Carty on
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He still put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Luke Martin making that play.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Give him 24 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
Throwing on first down. It starts. Caught by Theo Johnson. Touchdown, New York! The Giants start to fight back with their first points of this game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Kick is good.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Murray from the pistol. Oh, he puts some heat on this deep ball. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. So we'll get it inside the 45-yard line before the return goes out.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
On the draw, it's Pacheco. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
And the Giants first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
From the gun, here's Darts. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Darts out of the shotgun. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
A gain of 14. First down, New York.
From the red zone now. Pass is caught along the sideline by Slayton. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Zone read at Pacheco. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Pacheco is in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. This is Trujillo to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ready?
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Get up. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Murray. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, here. The best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Into the hands of Kittle. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go now. 79, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Murray to throw. This one's caught. Decent gain here, but short of the first. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
3rd and 2.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down.
Come on, set, go.
They throw it out quick to the left. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 14. Joshua Carney to kick off.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. The Giants using their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st down now, ball at the 33. Now Dart. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's back to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. Looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. It's Pacheco again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, look at here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Right back to Pacheco. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Giants.
So 1st down from the 41. Now Darts going to the air. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw. Here's Darts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And in just 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a 1st, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Let's go.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Check. Ready, ready.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And they take this in for the score. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Giants 14. Joshua Hardy to kick off.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Tyrone Tracy now to return. Good work so far. He's got room. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. Trucks a defender. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Gain of 26 yards there. And it's good for a New York first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First down, New York.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, while they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. This one's to Slayton, left side. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that makes it 4th down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Dart gonna go for it on 4. Escapes the... He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Now Murray. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 41-yard line.
18, ready.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
70 Rangers, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 18 Pioneer.
From the gun, it's Murray. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers so likely locked up the win right there. And a lot of things Jerry Rice did we might never see equaled again, but that's what he's just done here. It's his 22nd touchdown catch of the season. That matches the career best of Rice and puts him one behind the NFL record. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's Tracy on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
From the gun, here's Dart. Gets everything he has under this one. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Pacheco on the toss right side. He will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
The kicker on
Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Shot.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Okay, ready?
Offense is set. First and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Going run again with McCaffrey. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 5.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers very close to an 11th win this season. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Let go.
Now a give. McCaffrey. And they find them after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
At the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Shot. Bronco 80. Let go.
They go with a design keeper. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The 49ers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That's up and through for the point after. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's Tracy on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Giants came over 1st down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That one gains 7. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
A gain of 7.
Darts back to throw.
1st down.
He finds Neighbors right side. He's out in the clear. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. To the end zone, but incomplete. Their shot there on 1st down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Dart gonna throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down, that's check down, that's check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one's caught. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Trevino ends on the point after. And the Giants get it back to a 14-point game.
42. Giants, 1 game.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the 1st quarter, 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter? No. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Go!
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
First down now, ball at the 33. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Sets them up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Start 60 plus. Rip 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They're going to pass it here. He's trying to go deep again. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Ready? Cut 19. Cut Bronco 80. 19 Lion. Scuddy.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. He's going to try another deep one here. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So the